Today, now Saturday, the 12th day of April 2025. From where I born, where I get sense. Yes, I don't taste small, I don't eat small. I make I say where I get sense. I don't ever hear you say State House born. Part of State House born. Like the way it don't go down in history today. Yes. And I want to let you know, say, Sierra Network, we now one of the first people that we be there at the scene. We even did live. We don't talk record, no, not live because we were there. And you know the sad part? These soldier man them. Yeah? By the CID entrance. Outside that barrier day. When the incident just starts. Wait, just starts. I say Sierra Network been lady. I say the unfortunate things them people away be the video. Then broke then phone them. We make a begin for one that say what's in them be the thing. They say fire, smoke, fire and a status. Una get time for the run at people lab. Where the video. Una forget for report to the fire and ONS, Fire Force and ONS. They forget Sandy. Then they run at people lab. Because according to, we can read them. According to the release from the minister, we know the lie. He said 15 minutes later, like from when the fire starts, now they report him. 15 minutes later, and so easy. He said now they report her. We need to see that 15 minutes they for let them call ONS, for let them call National Fire Force. Then be busy, they run at people there. Yeah, few people have lost them, phone them. Them broke phone there. By the end of the day, not so the fire all man they talk about too. Now make you find out, say, now only 7 minutes live we do. Listen for the live. At the end of the live, just a second or two before the live end, you go every person, they tell that the camera, they say, hello, that soldier man, they come. Listen, we live. Now make we live end. Now make we live end. Instead of una call ONS, una call all the one the way responsible. Say fire o. Una they run at people there for puel and phone them. For puel and phone them. Una phone them puel. Where them puel una phone them. Una osho. Una osh. Yeah? Diana Salon. I don't know if they be think to say them for be able to contain them, for make people they don't know. Now Victoria Park today, imagine when this fire day, the incident they on, Then we get an event for picking them na the park. And I be no person we been Diddy. So I get to call the person and say, when I don't come out, they say, no, we still there. Now I say, when I know they see smoke, now I say, we see me make smoke. Oh. Now I say, na status that smoke they come out. Now I say, no, nothing, no, then I So even people that will be there at the surrounding. People that will be there at the surrounding. Like inside Victoria Park, because music be they play. There was an event. They see smoke, they don't know say smoke come on. Alright. The start of 2025 in Sierra Leone. Fire. Now the order of the day. Yes, this year. Inside February, just 2 months. Office of National Security, NDMA, they all put together, they tell say, in just 2 months, someone na 34 or 38 fire incidents them. Now they be don't happen. Yesterday na Makini, the children's unit, na the Makini government hospital, burn down, kuran. It burned down, kuran. The children hospital, the children ward, the children unit. Now that they link to EDSA na the link to all team bondi. Then today, State House, the president in office. The president in office. Ibon, where the president no dey. President de Turkey. President de Turkey. Saying go pa diplomatic or diplomacy forum. Antal diplomacy forum or whatever. So people in the one that say, wait to this fire Saturday where people in know they go work, so I don't know that be there at the office so where people in they go work, so wait, they are quick one. Anti-corruption I can't pass back. Anti-corruption I can't pass. Audit service Sierra Leone, una self campus. But then when I get anything where they go on under na status, audit service una dey pa ask question. No, just want to know if una get anything where they go on na status. Maybe audit they on where they go on, maybe. Because in Sierra Leone, them big offices them. As them begin ask them for documents, now fire and king come out. I know say na happy no, but now so it can be. As them begin ask them for document, the building we don't burn past all the building in Sierra Leone. Na NP. I call her EDSA. NPA na Shekasivi Street, Passive Street. Then they don't burn pass or any time we see they say, I born need a born. EDSA don't pull the head for say, let us no mix them there. Edsa say this way don't cap a state house business. No to them. Edsa say no to them. Oh, let us don't mix them. In fact, according to Sylvia Blyden, he say Yusuf Keketoma and KKY, the office then don't bond on kuan. Alimao, come, pass. Alimao pass ba. Because Amami Bangura, that former ambassador, now in KKY sit down in office, he make video for. He say na inside office are they so, okay, no call Almami, No call Alma. But na in KKY last do video for inside office. How KKY in office now don't come bond down. Okay, KKY na in the heads electricity. Hi. Okay, okay. What about Keketoma now? Alpha Kanu, who's Alpha Kanu in office day? Where the chief minister? Okay, then only office is safe. Okay. I don't know if it be careful take a reach inside state house for make the country, for make the presidency, for make they understand what in the ordinary people they go through when they can say fire. For say get for rich day. So then be they do rounds. Then can do rounds for check. Say, oh check. Or we see then can do lock na in that. We see it don't begin pulling it so. Même so be. This LOA can say so. No go. You know, there are certain people right now where you see like say, oh, then glad you say, oh, we glad. But wait. You know, say State House, not a president Bill Getter. You where they say you glad you way fire. You feel say now that be the day before Ingodi. You don't say get for commodity back. State House now we get her. Now the country get her. Not to president Bio get her. Not to him. Now just occupier. Yes, now get the space right now. Now they man the space right now. Because that's what the constitution say. After he go come out today, other person go come. So whatever we get for use now for make and back. Na lossy so. Right? For more than say fire. Now the one the way can buy furniture, the one the way can all begin bid. Yes. Now smoke no more come off for so man don't begin bid one thing. Now me go fix her up. Now me go fix her up. Because if we end up say, but could you get for commodity today for fix her up? Get for commodity. What you dey talk? But commodity now. No say man get for likan. This is sad though. This is a sad day. Very sad. And say, someone they say this is sad, someone they say, you say it's sad, but you come out here and that. See they talk. They talk about sad. I see a lot of people they go for Creole Bobo. Creole Bobo say, salon na the country. Na salon no more. Na in the country in status go catch fire. And nobody no surprise. You surprised? When they say, status they catch fire, what you say? You surprised? Because Kurobobo said that the only country where they say state house they born, nobody no surprised. It wrong? Because a lot of people, when they kind of in comment section, some man they for us, some man they against her. And even right now, I see a lot of people they say, what's in the intention? Because they say fine, they happy that them big offices there. Now make us say audit service and anti-corruption. Do they have any ongoing investigation or status? Last now EDSA for tout this. Last. Even though EDSA don't fit for pull the aid come out. Yes, Bangura. Il n'est pas no more why the president not there around the president travel. He travel, sir. You go see. Ontario Diplomacy Forum na day. Swissman say even himself now the first day in lifetime I see State House. They get with black smoke. Say shall say this could be history. And then go explain to him Pekin. Where he done university. I say even during the war, even all them different take over them. State House was doing fine. But let's begin go through. Yeah? As everything be the come out now do. Let's go through first. The ministry will not lie. Fire incident as status. This are the initial updates. They say around 4:15 afternoon today, the National Fire Force and the law enforcement agencies them be receive an alert about a fire outbreak na status inside Central Freetown. So, pan the first information we don't get together, the fire begin around 4 o'clock afternoon. Okay. First of all, they don't put on first part the one that will be the work leader attendee. Say, they take 15 minutes before they contact. For say them be they try for what time? Well, you know go say why we not even get a small fire engine na status. We National Fire Force, well, then when the motoka they look they don't come and they go sleep. No, so okay. So for the first information where they don't get together, now for say the fire start around 4 o'clock. And the fire now be the 4th floor. Now the west wing. Now they it been begin. From there, it extend to the 3rd floor. Okay. 4th floor, west wing, fire starts. Fire started 4 p.m. Fire was reported 4:15. Waiting be the happen between 4 and 4:15. Then so German them be the run after people out the video for broke their phone. What else? I don't know. But the fire extend to the 3rd floor. What mean to say? They not be able for container at the 4th floor. Now make it reach na the 3rd floor. The firefighters them, they say quickly deployed. Why would I not give you the time of the firefighters then come? If we not tell we say fire begin 4, then 4:15 now in the report. Almost o'clock where the firefighters then come. Because if na the normal one na then host then, now the thinking almost done the done. Now you can see them come. So if I be fine, really, if I be really fine, may they tell we when fire force come. But look, continue. They say they can quick one. Don't then begin for contain and out the fire. At around 7:30 p.m. Well, we don't know when they become, but if we say from 4 to 7:30, that's what? 3 hours, 30 minutes. Then we still affect the fire. According to this initial report. And the fire spread. Then be reduced by that 7:30. Multiple government agencies, including Office of National Security, the Sierra Leone Police, the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, the Goma Valley Water Company, actively at 7:30, then been there, they fight the fire. The cause of the fire, we don't know yet. 7:30, with this common, they don't know the cause of the fire. Yeah? The office of the president, now the 2nd floor, now they in there. To the time when they pull the release, nothing, not be do the office of the president. Remember, the fire started 4th floor. From 4th floor, it came 3rd floor. Well, I guess it was contained, so it not reach the 2nd floor to the office of the president. Emergency team, then they work diligently for make sure say all thing protected. We left. The one we not born yet. We want for urge the public for let them remain calm. And na the official channel. Now in for listen to for accurate and timely information. As the situation develop, we go provide further updates. What other one day? That day na the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Now then give it that one day. Okay? Let me go to Umaru Fofana. How Umaru Fofana in be report as they go on. The first one we give he say the firefighters them then they pamphlet for put that raging fire. That's exactly what he say. The raging fire. Then they pamphlet for autumn. Now status. As to the time way he be dey give the report, he say he no reach na the president in floor, the officer side dey. But the fire seem for the spread across the top floor. Till today we no know the cause. That na the time where Umar Fofana be give the initial report. So after that, he give another one. After nearly 4 hours, where then fire force will command them, they fight with the fire. Well, they don't able for autumn. Nearly 4 hours dining take. Considerably, parts of the third and fourth floor don't damage. Electricity officials, including KKY, any EDSA engineer, they say initial assessments suggest say they were not to blame. KKY say initial assessment. Let nobody no mix EDSA padalala pintadi. EDSA ya no didi. Yes. According to Umar Fofana, they were not to blame. Further investigations then go begin them for watch the full damage where it don't cause and they assess them. The fire now the president in office come a day after the units who said they newborn them. They can keep them na Makeni hospital. Fire bring and come down kpata. And the hospital authorities them, they say na EDSA. Yes, hospital authorities na Makeni, they say na electricity problem. Yeah. Umar Fofana say, I don't know at this status for the past 2 hours now. I go write an article to wetin me I don't see. I go put say the bravery and sacrifice of we fire force will command them with boku lapses when we need for address with utmost urgency, even though na agency na Umar Fofana right, but we know say na urgency with utmost urgency na he wan say. So initial reports KKY and EDSA they don't pull the E. I also president be they can fire and I don't cancel. Now I make you begin talk one to say I not to you. Well, our president go fire anybody in EDSA in the minister. Today no pull para minister business. They then get deputy ministers. But they no get minister. Na president be na the minister. Yes. Sylvia Blyden. What he say? It asks, he said, which floor where they house the secretary to the president? Do ya una tell me? He wait, I mean we get officer status. Or something then change, eh? So that's a be outside the secretary to the president in office day. He said what he make in the ask because that the critical floor and day. If you want to talk about documents, he say now the secretary to the president the floor way day. Now they the documents then they. So now I make it the ask about there now whose floor where the secretary to the president day. Which floor? Eh. Okay. You sabi whose floor? Sierra Leone say Keketoma Sandi and KKY their office burnt completely. Nothing survived. Yeah. KKY and Keketoma Sandi. So what think Keketoma in say? Then they right now na Turkey. Keketoma in just post say God is in control and it is well. And say in office burned down completely. He say God is in control and it is well. Eh? It is well. Na so Keketoma say. Sierra Leone. Fire. 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 2025. With fire. Huh. Okay. Let God cover we. No, so. Right. The land we will like. Noisy. People they suffer. Okay. Who's how they go next? We still lay by this fire. We still laying at the fire. Let's go to Mike Bewa. Mike Bewa say they don't hurt this fire and status. We want to tell thank you to we incredible Fire Force people for the quick response, and everyone is safe. Everyone is safe. Keep an eye on government of Sierra Leone, the official channel for the trusted updates. Okay. So let's keep an eye. Let we see after containing the fire if they be giving another update. No, they're not giving. Let's go Liberty Online TV. Waiting then see. Liberty TV Online say this now waiting Mike Berewa tell them. For say they don't the fire. And SFB say the notice comes shortly after the ministry be don't tell we waiting and tell we. Eh? Okay. The office of the president. Forget. How do we fix this fire issue in Sierra Leone? Eh? How we go fix it? It don't reach state house. It don't reach na the highest office. From McKinney, the children's unit. Foop! Na state house na they come. What type of education we forgive to Yusuf? Which kind of education we forgive? For say we fire happen, what thing we for do? You don't see where fire can happen? Eh? You don't see how firefighters can enter? In fact, the firefighters, they know, I don't know how they want a status, but normally, the firefighters, they don't even get control. Because before they can reach there, now the community, now they can defect say that they hot fire. And 90% of them, when they will say that they come for can help for hot fire, now thief then they can't thief. On a normal, yeah, 90% of the people them, we can say look I help for hot fire, no, not thief they can't thief. Not too long ago I explained her, but to my own sister. What he go through? Nothing. In fact, he not be there now. For the fire cage. He not able to find remnants of nothing. At least if they say TV born, see the TV now. At least if they say you fridge born, you go see another so. Nothing. Yeah, it's a state house. We don't talk about state house, but let's talk on the normal. The thing the way to Yusuf, what they can say fire. The one the first responders them. And the one in the community. And mostly the one they where they come for can help, now for can thief. For can thief. Somebody they in distress. You go and tell me, say, oh, now how the country get there now? Somebody there in distress. So the best you can do now for thief. It is not new, not to say that today start to. Not to say that today start. But why? It get worse by the day. It get worse by the day. And now, every other day they have fire incident. Every other day. All right. Waiting Abdul Fatoma say of Chadi. Let's check him out. Himself be rob mot padis. He say, I sincerely hope for say the government go provide we, the citizens them, with clear information regarding the cause of this fire. And then go ensure a thorough and independent investigation. I see Fatoma talks on her salon police, but they are no mix with it. Right now, table full up with investigation. Today, we can get updates about Umar Sheriff Yates. They say now for car do okay. Now they say independent investigation. Huh? The State House, the symbolic seat of power, must be protected. As this alarming fire incident, it poses a significant threat to national security. We understand the circumstances which surround this fire, because it impacts with collective safety and governance. Yes, independent investigation. Someone go say, forget this na John Pamai to na John Rest. Now they so daddy. Now they so. Là aussi bah, il faut the president come walk away come. Waiting go happen. Land that we love every day. Our Allah. Every day. Now one thing after the other. One thing after the other. I feel to see State House forget a fire engine. Yeah. They're supposed for. Yeah, triple 80. Yeah, the one. Bruh, State House forget fire engine. Yeah, they forget them. They need them. That's the highest office on inside the land. They forget na mobile hospital. No, not a mobile hospital safe. Mama got to say the president go to work from us. Wait, no, inflow no get problem. If floor no get problem, na second floor in the na third and fourth floor na get problem. Na KKY and Keketoma na go to work from home. Eh? But the Dominion say just like how airport get fire engine, the status self forgets. Yeah, personally I think they forget. They forget a functioning, working, even a clinic now, even a hospital now. They forget all things inside that. I don't even get that part to do, but they're supposed to forget. Okay, Africa man, forget. You see what you hear that? Take 2 Panadol. But you got 2 Panadol, pass some for me, ba. Yeah. Come on, skin say Kiki go from electricity house. Hey. I don't want to no more say. Now that office then I see them make that video for Alimao. Now the office don't burn down. Eh? Okay. But I don't think say anybody for be happy about this. Personally, you get right to your happiness. But I don't think say anybody for be happy about this. Because status, now we get her, now we use. Now the country get her, not to President Bill personal use. So if you get issues with President Bill, you think so status, but you don't glad, hey! No. Not to get her. It's just an occupier. Okay. And they wait now. They want to go for fix the place. They wait. You for give quotes from the construction because them broke on side them more. Them broke on side. And the fire now hit. I don't know how ravaging it been be. If walls they don't crack, if the building is safe. Eh? I don't know if they don't do that initial assessment day. For let them check them for C22 if it's safe for people and for goodie. Because status you don't tell a Chinese man and Bibila. And then they get for call back. For can check them out. But wait, at one time, this the pauper government they say they want build another state house. I mean, na me no be yagida one day. There was a rumor though. Where them they talk say they want build other one. Eh? Okay. All right. Maybe na so take again new state house. Nah, we not get money for that. But yeah, when I go show you, when I go show you the estimation for fix the highway bond. Sometimes we just decide to build new one. You don't think so? Say, if they show you the estimation for fix the 3rd and 4th floor, until I go say, no, forget. We down a lot build new one. Because it look like say So man, 1 billion owes out of this renovation or whatever it is. Or say the party talking right now. It did now Italian say they say me office they born the status. Send that bill they don't say. They pas talk to people now. Say but if na go build new state house for we. I go build new state house for we. So tell they pas fait partner there. For build new state house. Coincidentally, he been there with the fire make, then the accent say, pa you worry so. So sometimes somebody one sorry at post you don't say, well, no worry. We'll check, let we see. Swissman they say, Tripoli, from that cocaine case na Guinea with the ambassador to Umar Sharif, from Umar Sharif to the sacking of the youth minister, from the sacking of the youth minister to Leon Stars game, from Leon Stars game to Awatumbo married, from Awatumbo married to State House in fire. Every problem. Awatumbo married na problem. She's my live. Okay. I became say it's too early for make estimates. But right some man they pas scramble for let them go get the contract for fix yonder. Aruna Davis say, why the president in office na second floor for day? Why other people and they pan tap the president? For security reasons. Yeah. For security reasons. I be don't tap now who side the landlord they under me. Now maybe they up the landlord they under. Yeah. Now the landlord first they meet before he can up. The landlord not be tapped there. But the person will be there on the second floor. He get a notice so now he can't tap the. Maybe they up. Let left so no more. And you know when they up, let the landlord they down. Yes. Play music now. Anything now. And the sun go up the. The party pass sleep. I go pelele. Okay. My make to say he upset the government no go think about bill of get a transfer. Like it they do na airport. Jerome left. Jerome say why engineer call and say if he no go leak out to the pa. I say that man they pass scramble order for renovate man. From what they say, fire na status. Now man they begin. But if me get this contract now, if I get the contract, yes, salon. Una left. Benyama. Chey. Ha. But this is a sad day for the nation. It is. And it will go down in history. There. I know say this administration, if not for talk about transparency, left and gide. If not for talk no more about say, now make they do transparently, left and gide. But the actual transparency, you know this here. Please, wanna be open and transparent with this. Please. Let we know. True. What actually happened. But KKY in don't pull land for say no today. So let person mix with themselves. No, seriously, wait. Come ask, you believe say then give Jarvis $52,000. I don't know why. Who said in the puller? Eh? Who say? I don't know why people can just. There are certain things that the way just left people like can fancy for talk. And it's a longer than I go give Jarvis $52,000 say for Kawakana school. Somebody just do make up some tea, but as people every day on social media, not for you waiting. Hey, YV Entertainment interview. The one way counter. The interview. Now it's about $52,000. Yusuf, you believe Ben saying $52,000 na ending here? Yeah. Salon. Usman each boy say we get strange and the landlord first they pass before he go up to you. No, the presidential wing different. Yeah, it then at the second floor, but it did different from outside the Bobo Jamadendi. Okay. And man, they different. You have to go in circles before they reach now the president in your side. I tell you, I say, me, I grew up in status, I grew up in parliament. But if they don't change you, but I be there in the 80s as Sabi parliament in state house. In and out. But AAA then just travel in their numbers. Not to the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Ezekiel, listen, which one? No, that TikTok Awaken Saloon. Where people that are going to talk say they give $52,000. Ma'am, see the ask, say what it caused the fire. Me no know, government no know. But we go know. But EDSA say, then they don't mix them, they know to then cause fire. What to then cause fire? I don't know how long they go take for fix their offices then they. But kudos to them. Salman said they need for move status. Why? Why they for mover? Oh, the $52,000. Ezekiel said they're able for afford if then they go to people them. Okay, now I get with you, they say, sir. Now I get with you, they say. Alright. Hopefully, we go hear something about the fire and we go know the cause of the fire. Let us move on. The Minister of Health been there na AYV this week. And two things then become up. But before that, na issue when me be get na few places them where I go na salon. With the rampant use of shisha, I feel to say we should have a dedicated smokers area. Na them public place them. Na so me feel. There should be a dedicated smokers area. Example number 2. Number 2. Man, okay, we get to a table. You know, they get them nice. The next table, brah, then get part for the shisha. What's in a smoke? And I was like, and the other guy now, it's like, hey, Papa God, I be careful vex. No, sir, not everybody when they come, now them places, I want for feel to say, no. With the rampant use of dancing and day, I feel even like some of the restaurants and what itself we get some, they should have a smokers area. Then forget smokers area. Where Uda one smoke, una go na that corner then una own table le wire. But you not go they mix with other people. Then una they smoke and just the waiting. Me I begin to tell the guy, I say no. And then beach guys they back na number 2 that we begin to tell I say I'm uncomfortable. This man then this table and they not go they smoke all thing up me the camper. Passive no, not to me. I don't want. Now, not until he escaped me, but not until when the minister they talk now the time member say, yeah, and he 2 pass mark. If not for the flavor now, if not for the this so, if not for the that so, come on. Not we all want the smell and it. No. And personally, yeah, me they smoke. But not to say because you they smoke, me say for smoke power. No. Why not get a smoker's area? Who say if they say okay, Obaya, the one who they smoke shisha and I go there. But why for them middle people they only smoke, you the smoker. Hey, National Tourism Board, Ministry of Tourism, you need to do something about that. Because even most of the places them back na beach, they strip them back na beach, the same thing. Yeah. They don't get smokers here. Okay. Salman say the status not good na the mid-town. Alaji Dubuya say the US the White House he been born in the 1900s. So we say film for born in 2025. Colin Wood they say second-hand smoking not good for your health. Swissman they say AAA then they pull smoke like all that they dry fish. But no worry, they go sick very soon. Then they begin ask for help for go India. Okay. Let's listen to Victor na AYV as he asked the minister a question.
To then we'll finalize on this because you spoke about person-centered care, which I feel is quite crucial. You know, I don't think we've overlooked of late is the increasing rate of people who smoke shisha, for instance, which is even more harmful than tobacco. A lot of people don't know this because of the flavors. They get enticed, to smoke them. The increasing rate of carbon emission, contribution towards cardiovascular diseases, for instance. Everywhere you turn now in the city, there are some sort of dump site that is burning. These road-unworthy trucks that spew thick black smoke in the air and all of these things. And that is even wrong to eat rice in the morning, in the afternoon, and bread at night, very late at night. You touched on that earlier. I don't know if there is a particular mechanism, let's say television commercials, for instance, investing in that. Maybe the ministry would create a branch that will perhaps go towards public health, education, that it is wrong to do some of these things. Because, to be honest with you, a lot of people don't know these things, you understand. Access to knowledge is very low in these areas.
So you're right about that. I think there has to be a concerted effort.
Okay. Let's hold on there first. You read the question where Victor asked. Say the ministry need for do something for explain to people let people know the bad effects of some of the things them. Okay. Let me hear it equals shisha and all the things. But let me wait in the minister say.
At public education, like I said, the public is perhaps one of the most powerful partners in healthcare delivery.
The public and the powerful partners them for healthcare delivery. Okay.
Nobody wants to be sick.
Nobody now wants sick. Nobody now wants sick. Alright.
Yeah, nobody wants their relative to be sick.
Especially in a salon. Especially in a salon. You don't want you fumble for sick.
Yeah. And so if they know the right thing to do, it will contribute immensely to their decision making. For example, there's an anti-tobacco law in this country. Yeah.
Okay. Which is true. There's an anti-tobacco law. Na saloon. Then me don't pass her. It is working. No, it not the work. I don't think the people remember say they don't pass that law in a saloon. Say enough for just smoke fantare na the country. Forget.
We're looking at its enforcement.
For enforcement. Salon police are big. They get part of Salon police say, una kalo enforcer. And go collect better one. And for pay ususu.
And we need to aggressively go out and, it says like you cannot smoke within 3 meters of anybody.
You cannot smoke within 3 meters of anybody. Is this salon? That's what they call personal space. They no get her. They no get personal space. What you want to tell me? Say you at the crowd, you don't go Times Square. When me at the talk for USA, I don't go. You don't go Piccadilly, na London. You dey see the crowd there. But people in the waka, knowing, say the next person getting space. Yes. When I'm not you go jam, yeah, but you knowingly you dey know say the next person getting space. Well, like you say for make line. Even if they not tell you for make line, if you find out say okay, you're in a line, where you can't team up, you dey give the space, Yeah. You dey give space. You dey team up far, you team up. What's that, salon? Pada. You don't see how they make line? Now rub skin. Yeah. Now so the line is tight. What you do? You say no one let other person come middle. No one left space. Civilization back now something. No, they don't need for tell you say no candy. Where person left space for the next person, you no one go near am because now the person in personal space. Bruh, me I don't see that they Bokuna New York, then bobo there. I'd ask you for a personal space. You go near and tell me, no. I need my space. Then apprentice there. Then driver there. Then they smoke. If you say because it put the hand outside the cigarette, he ain't gonna do. The way you do, where you want perform, he ain't much na do. Now if you say, no, but the breeze the counter inside back. If you know the front store get herself, the hand they be in the get side, they can't. The counter. We just take smoking like forget. Okay, now continue.
You're right, the shisha thing. These people are extremely smart. Nicotine is addictive. When you put flavors in it, you want to catch them when they're young.
So now the comment section, because we post this video of the minister na Facebook, people in they argue. Say, but if you be see Shabbat, waiting. Then for don't ban na Europe. Look at the Europe. You say waiting? So because they Europe, so hey Papa God. Okay. Maybe you're not going near people and it we really they take that in there. Eh? Joe Patrick say if you tell Posse say no smoke near me, they blast for you first. Now the tell self they make a lay pour for more. Pull and I nose, pull and I mouth. Okay.
When they're young and they catch that, it's a lifetime commitment already.
He say nicotine addictive, so then get flavor because they want to catch the young one there. And we see the doing para when they're young, a lifetime problem.
It is terrible. The health consequences of it are just unbelievable.
It's terrible. And they talk about the seizure. He say and the consequence them is bad. I don't think say any side there in Sierra Leone right now. If you go to the beach, any beach, even the restaurants them, as long as they get outdoor, they get shisha pots. Because now the new one, that one in a salon now. You know, off me eight, I did try for think a restaurant. Okay, yeah, the Simblu, I not see and they eat because now inside the restaurant they, I not see and they eat. I did try for think about side them shisha pots. Yeah. Yo, we how they call an ourselves. Then get and the hub then get because then get outdoor place. I don't remember. Then get. Beaucoup restaurant I don't go na salon then get. Then get. And people and they go for and not too small. Not too small, oh. And it's not even cheap. Let alone say you go na then club there, well, forget it. Forget it. But definitely, I think we need a smokers area. Okay.
You know, first we have some of the laws that are in our books, we need to enforce them. But as you're right, we also need to go out and inform people.
And they talk about the laws then are the books, like the anti-smokers law. Not the enforce them. Not the enforce them. Mems will be good night, but not lost here so again.
Give them the information that this shisha that you're smoking may be cool, but look at the consequences of it. Emphysema.
We think to say, you know, like how the cigarette box that they make them by force them for make them put, but nobody watch that stuff. When I ever look the cigarette box where they smoke and look say, they say cigarette they cause A, B, and C, and D, and D, and all the bad effects. Then they made them put on D. But nobody ne look at. Nobody ne look at. Skinner say cigarette and the shisha. Which one way bad? They said they get nicotine, and nicotine ain't bad. They get. The shisha no more than get flavor. Okay. We see now young people them where they die left and right. Then they ask the question, what's in at the cause? Okay.
And you know, over the years, you know, you have the cancers, you know, you have all kinds of complications. Asthmas are aggravated.
Asthma aggravated. Asthma don boku now na salon. You know, so sick then they way trade. I not think myself na salon. Eh? I think. But right now, cancer. I see young person who didn't tell me get stroke. The young people who they get stroke now, they boku. Yes. The young people who they get stroke boku. And I'm sorry, but I know of a young man who get stroke not too long ago and he passed away. It hard for me to see somebody get stroke na salon he survive. Eh? It had to. Maybe if you sabi person where we don't get stroke na salon, when a salon and not travel them out, his salon then fix them up, he come back. Maybe you are lucky. But a lot of people with me sabi. I say the young one there, I know a couple of young guys them who get stroke na salon. I'm like, why? What's they go on with the healthcare system na salon? What are we doing wrong? Eh? And Tibenu say, with the kind where the healthcare in a salon, people have to be careful. Oh. With anything we get for cause serious sick. What's wrong? Come on. Okay. Oh.
And people don't know that. And they sit there and think it's cool to do the shisha thing. I think we need to aggressively pursue it. Just the smoking part, it's not just harmful for you, the individual, but even the people around you, the passive smoking.
Bam. Now, then me get issue with the one name around. That's why I say, don't forget smokers area. Now, I me get issue with. Yes, that passive smoking. Where they feel to say, okay, because you come in a restaurant and it's outdoor, you will come on the number 2 or waiting. No. Yeah, the place. I don't go the place. The place back then. I say outside self then get. Then get outside. Meaning, if that's your calling, hey, who am I? But if it is not my calling, please, not puff me away. Eh? Okay.
Is nearly as deadly as the smoking itself. We cannot let just the laws be there. We need to implement them.
Implement the laws. Oh.
And you write about information. When we grew up, there were programs, the health programs that talk to people in the local languages about their health. And honestly, if I know what I need to do for my health and for my children's health, I will do everything for it. I think what we need to do is to shift gears and invest a lot more in that. So it's not just the doctors and the nurses and the hospitals. We need to invest in public education.
So now that for do the investment in public education. Okay.
In bringing the public along for their own health. I learned that during the Ebola outbreak, because I think it's really simple to sit there and say, oh, they don't care, they don't know this, they know they do the right thing. But we haven't told them. You know, if you take the time and explain to people what's going on with their health. At cabinet, every time we talk, I bring the Maggie.
Olandi, I know somebody will be they go for surgery. The person gets a successful surgery though. So we need to talk before the surgery, 2 days before the surgery. Now salon need do the surgery. So they ask us, say, how much how the surgery the last? They not tell me. So they explain to you how the procedure get for be. They not tell me. You say waiting? You not tell the patient? All you tell and say, now it's na morning, can ready, or they can do the surgery next tomorrow. That's all. You don't pull teeth now, yeah? Teeth for you. Okay. Before I say get for go surgery. Even to the day for the surgery, then they ask you okay? This, that? They ask you if you get any question, if you get any concern. Do we just take things? I can't say normal because that's not normal in Sierra Leone. Salman say nothing no good na salon, even the ear no good. But the ear good, it just depends how you go. He say all types of energy drink. Where were we? Now number 2. This family go, then go speaking them. No kidding. The cool man where then go with. The energy drink, it passed the soda where did it. No, not to number 2. Now Kabbalah up the hill. Yes, the two go claim the mountain, the Warawara mountain. The family will go. I doubt if them get soft drink inside the cool man. So energy drink. So energy drink. The big one then go waka. They left the picking them. I know able be I begin for put smart. I begin for tell and say let them stop. The picking there. No kidding. Usa will sit down. They knock 1, 2, 3. Energy drink. I say hey. I say no open that cool man again. No. Let nobody not take inside again. I say somebody the drink so. When they take the energy drink, 5 energy drink, what thing they do you? Then get 24 hour, then get extra, then get mega, then all kind energy drink this salon. All kind. I got there for people them. You go to speaking there. You full up cool man with energy drink. What do you expect? And so I don't say that day na then freedom day. And then freedom day that day the big one they know day. Have you ever now me can't turn the big one pa there. I said nobody no open the cool man again. As if I catch you and take that drink there and again. They were not happy. But somebody got to look out. Somebody got to look out. Even a farm, you get people that working cancel. You want working cancel. The small boy there. I said when I take the drink, I say I want to take another drink. I say no touch her. Take out that drink. Take out that one. I'm asking you, I still insisting at the part of Sierra Leone. Now the congested area. Now you talk. You talk to a farmer. The air within a farm, a fresh tea left. E fresh te left. Not e. Bra left. You say if you want breathe am. Salman said the energy drink that we see in a salon, you know, ever see them in your life. Come on, skin say the energy drink in a salon, I so water the inside. But I see now that talk the now in the make people think or no, not so water the this sir. What's so water? You get the other bad thing inside it. And Tibendo say, the ethical part, the healthcare, totally neglected in Sierra Leone. And the people in CSF now sabi their rights. Leo Mystic say, if me don't suicide person the drink energy drink with bread. Ah well, I for double the energy. Eh? Susan they say Saloma enjoyment na for damage we self. You know see we kidney problem don't boku na salon. You see if you go work in hospital you kiss them you go around. Now make I say earlier the cannabis sickness them cancer right now boku na Sierra Leone. I don't know if you know that. Tradi you know na oversee sick there. Na oversee. Eh? But right now, I say young people they get stroke. Lady Lion says Sierra Leone and energy drink na 5 and 6. Voodoo. Vovo. Another thing to say, they're able to keep up self with the amount of energy drink with this salon. Van Damme 24 hour. Must this say? When you listen to the health minister the other day, tell accident people are, and they become delusional. Okay, health minister, with your delusional self as must this say continue.
Everybody laughs. Hey, that's what it's like. But Maggi is monosodium glutamate.
So the health minister pick up again Maggi. The tell me they come up. The Maggi then you able to contact with one hand. Jumbo. Maggi, that one we get a star Maggi. Ajinomoto they say that Maggi they not fine. Now they take put for white clothes. You remember? Which one again we remember? Not tigari at the toko, not to now. But right now. Yeah. You know able keep up with the Maggi na market. You know able keep up with the Maggi na market. Where the old school? Where na jumbo milk. That soak me throat small. Jumbo self don't ask for getting out on the market. Now na sweetie, dolly, hunger, paddy, this, freshness. I doubt if the Maggi they within the market in not pass 100 different kind. Yeah? And one person go put past 4, 5, 6, 7 different Maggi them. One great person. You know watch the Baisuba resort. We're gonna make it. You watch the Maggi. You don't have to talk to the camera. Where they can go na market. You watch the Maggi table. You have to see Jumbo they say first. Then nowadays, say Jumbo. Me not sabi Jumbo. Me not cook with Jumbo. And the Maggi and the minister they talk about so.
Is one of the most toxic of salts that you can imagine.
He say Maggi now one of the most toxic salt we can imagine. Maggi. And Tibe no say nobody then they mind the gates for the products them where they push kind sign our country. The medication its business building material na in that. Typically, Sierra Leone imports drinks from Guinea, but Guinea not they allow any drinks or alcohol from Sierra Leone. And so Guinea are the sea. Joe Patrick say in get information say fire outbreak dey Waterloo. They say they just hear explosion now one Salima building. And according to the source, people then they run from the building. So I beg make all community they alert. Because where the fire don't start up so are they afraid. Some say waiting at Maggi look them park. I seem so we get small Maggi we find past Jumbo. Yeah, now that small one, now that star Maggi. Now the star Maggi, the small one. The fire. Look the where are they Alonso? Yeah. Fire happen na Waterloo. Motoka burn. Bike them burn. Na them they keep bike them there. Me I didn't know self, I don't know. I don't know self fire did happen. Say serious fire. Okay, imagine motoka bondi. Bike the bondi. Me don't know self. Maybe something. I don't know. Okay. That thing will not be get light. Forget. Minister continue, sir.
You know, it gives you flavor, and I think it's important for people to have flavor, not have bland food. But you could have moderate quantities of it.
He say Maggi they give you flavor. He say yes, but you can get moderates of them. You know, for packam.
Because the more you have, the more it allows the heart and the blood vessels to work too hard.
The more we eat Maggi, now the more your blood vessel they work too hard. Too hard.
And that's how the pressure builds up. And until you reduce the salt intake, it's not going to work.
And until you reduce the amount of salt you eat, it not go work. It not work.
So it's not something that will change overnight, but constantly explaining to people.
You know, say not to one thing, so it will change. For say people go sit down say, hey, I like this for the Maggi, or I like this for the shisha, or I like this for the energy drink. But if constantly would explain to people, okay.
You know, normally you put 4 Maggi, maybe we won't make 2 for us, make 1, we reduce 2 to half. It gives you the flavor, but not give you the health consequences of it. You're right. We will aggressively look at working with health promotion.
You mean, when I can contact Triba, with the promotion. Now you say aggressively, when I can contact me.
Working with media,
I say when I can contact Weibo.
And there are all of these radio stations around the country. And for people that have access to TV, these are important interventions we could collectively add to the knowledge base that will help secure our health.
We will not get better medical facilities. We will not get better. I think to say the one for information and for be the best, Tell you know, say the healthcare system not correct, You know that? So, but I for be careful. Oh, let me not tell you. Straight up. Let me not tell you. That's the way they do so. You know, fine. If you're sick, you go to hospital and like that. But if you don't ready for kill yourself, na bad talk land, For make you tell person outrightly. You not correct, You get for make am fine. Say no. You for take am small. You know say right now. Lady Lion says Salon gets beaucoup issues there. I say Salon problem is compounded. They call it they make fufu. Now problem inside problem. Yes, problem inside problem. Okay. You know one that's safe. Swissman. Swissman say enough advice them. I mean to say you don't see person in woman. When the person na a smoker like that. But we yourself with family members, we can do better, you know, for talk to them, for advise them. And even to say if the health minister they make provision for put the information then they out there. No, na promise he make. You not get the budget set for her. Wellness and health promotion. Because they only tell people and they go now hospital. Now we be say the die don't can now. Now the reason this way make I say the minister is not correct. He confused. He delusional. And so must they say. If they talk about the great things that the government they do, things them when not to reality now they gone. If they talk about consumption of all and toxic and unhealthy foods them and the diet intake, but not talking about the standard of living of people them for afford healthy diets. Protection not there on imported food and medicine. So to me, must be it delusional. I they emphasize, I they put talk there. Salma says, hello, I like that tit you get, then they give you the gip. Come on, ask you, say, this advice now ya no more than the area. Right now, this alone for let them listen to this program. Well, I shock you first. Come on, ask you. Can I shock you, yeah? I give you the statistics. Or you know, be the just what you see. Right now, in Sierra Leone, it had for make a go side. And I'm not recognized. Say, oh, triple data. Okay, even to you see who do the donation. Now the old people's home, now King George home, now grafting. The person already in charge. But during the donation, we talk say, I don't know if after the who don't donate, don't come meet me. Oh, now you not people there. Now we can talk on the radio. I can listen to you. if you sit down and you cross your leg, say na diaspora, na they enjoy this program, we cannot shock you. Yeah? Now YouTube, because we don't know, we can't go YouTube. YouTube, last month, Sierra Leone, 55%. The YouTube channel, the one that they listen from Sierra Leone at 55%. Yeah? United States, if you say United States, 90.6%. Now YouTube are the talk, not to Facebook. If you want to, I can still give you the Facebook analytics, the statistics for Facebook, if you want her. United Kingdom 9.2. So nothing to say where they carry, they see people like we were there and how they comment. Yeah, we have silenced listeners. And I respect the people in Sierra Leone. I just say I go Kabbalah. I was identified. People in Sabi Mina Kabbalah. Okay. Right now. Say a network. Now salon they lead, yeah? They might not comment. But nothing say they're not there. They might not comment on YouTube. But nothing say they're not there. So I say, oh, I go give you the stats just like I did now. Nothing to say now we were there, oh, now that, oh, because they come on this hour. I said the man at Kabbalah night time he say, oh no, this my people listener. And like then 1-2 o'clock morning. Now they come on. Now the time I believe and now way they explain to him company. He can't greet me, then they go explain to the other guy. Now I say, but if I listen and later wow. And big respect to una this alone. When they listen. I go na Madeng. So I meet a lot of people that were based in salon. Another guy, I know call the bank in name with the work. He come meet me. Say people then I say, I listen to you, I follow you. Okay. If not for the explorer, they are here. If not for the conscious vibe, so then they are. Mostly say the salon listeners and followers then they comment greatly, consider the data cost and time. No, sir. Not so that the law left us so. Yeah? But in there, I just want to let you know, see, then there. But if you feel to say, now data cost, look at my skin, but say now, bruh, I said the man that they listen past America say that America and they share the link today. Why would Sierra Leone have 55% and America get 19%? Sierra Leone not take half of everybody first. We are left. What's all they share to them? And they make self outstanding self today. Not try they are big. And I respect them. Don't not try them. I try to see Facebook. I try to see the statistics by country. Log give them waiting due them, yeah? We no need for votes. Okay, right now, yeah. I just can't Facebook make I give you the stats. Top cities. Sierra Leone 46.2 Freetown, yeah? 46.2. Now then it's not a country I want, not a cities I want. Okay, good. Salonge 57.5% followers there. United States. Now forget ya. Not sabi self. Respect Salono. Okay, Moses say we need for commend them. That's why I always commend them from Sierra Leone. Because I know how hard it is. Okay. You know then they listen as alone. Then get the app then for download. Yeah. We then can download and they download. They not get this 10 moment you get for sit only. We then can wait see then download. Don't they listen. Okay. Lord left that one day. Let we dey go.